Every day, millions of people drive through highway tunnels, ride subway systems beneath crowded cities, or travel under mountains without ever thinking about the incredible machine that made those tunnels possible. Hidden deep underground, a tunnel boring machine, often called a TBM, is one of the largest and most powerful construction machines ever built. Some are longer than 2 football fields, weigh thousands of tons, and can excavate through solid rock while simultaneously installing the tunnel walls behind them. Operating one of these engineering giants is the responsibility of a highly trained tunnel boring machine operator. It is a career that combines heavy equipment operation, engineering technology, teamwork, and precision inside one of the most unique workplaces on Earth. From subway systems and railway tunnels to water pipelines and hydroelectric projects, TBM operators help build infrastructure that will serve millions of people for decades. The career also offers excellent salaries, strong demand, and opportunities to work on some of the world's largest construction projects. But nobody starts in the operator's seat. Every professional begins by learning the fundamentals of underground construction before earning the opportunity to control a machine worth tens of millions of dollars. The journey usually starts as an entry-level underground construction laborer or tunnel worker. At this stage, annual salaries typically range between $50,000 and $70,000, depending on the country, union agreements, overtime, and project size. New workers assist experienced tunnel crews by transporting materials, preparing work areas, handling equipment, installing temporary supports, maintaining ventilation systems, and keeping the underground site organized and safe. Working underground is unlike any other construction job. Crews operate around the clock in confined spaces where communication, discipline, and safety are essential. Every employee receives extensive training covering confined space procedures, emergency evacuations, air quality monitoring, fire prevention, heavy equipment awareness, and underground communication systems. During this phase, workers begin understanding how tunnel excavation progresses, how excavated material leaves the machine, and how concrete tunnel segments are installed immediately behind the TBM to create the finished tunnel structure. As experience grows, workers move into specialized tunnel support positions, working directly alongside the tunnel boring machine. Salaries typically increase to $70,000 to $95,000 per year. They assist with inspecting hydraulic systems, conveyor belts, cutter tools, electrical equipment, lubrication systems, and guidance technology while closely observing experienced operators. Every shift becomes a practical lesson in how geology, groundwater, machine pressure, and cutter head performance affect excavation. They also learn how survey systems keep the TBM perfectly aligned over miles of underground construction. Companies carefully evaluate workers during this stage, looking for mechanical aptitude, attention to detail, teamwork, and the ability to remain calm under pressure. Those who consistently demonstrate these qualities earn the opportunity to begin formal tunnel boring machine operator training, where they will finally move from supporting the machine to learning how to control one of the most remarkable pieces of construction equipment ever created. After demonstrating reliability and gaining extensive experience underground, selected workers are invited to begin formal tunnel boring machine operator training. This marks one of the biggest milestones in the career. Instead of simply supporting the excavation, trainees now learn to control one of the most sophisticated construction machines in the world. During this stage, they study hydraulic systems, cutter head operation, thrust cylinders, slurry or earth pressure balance technology, laser guidance systems, conveyor equipment, machine diagnostics, and emergency shutdown procedures. They also learn how different ground conditions, including hard rock, soft clay, sand, and mixed geology, affect excavation performance. Every adjustment made inside the control cabin influences the speed, accuracy, and safety of the entire tunneling operation. Salaries during this training period generally range from $85,000 to $110,000 per year, depending on the project and level of responsibility. Although trainees begin operating portions of the machine, every action is supervised by experienced operators who carefully evaluate technical knowledge, communication, and decision-making under pressure. After completing certification, workers officially become tunnel boring machine operators. At this level, annual earnings commonly range between $110,000 and $150,000, with overtime and international projects often increasing total compensation significantly. Inside the operator's cabin, dozens of digital displays provide continuous information about excavation pressure, cutter head speed, hydraulic forces, tunnel alignment, machine temperature, conveyor performance, and ground conditions. Operators constantly monitor these systems while making precise adjustments that keep the machine advancing safely. Unlike many heavy equipment operators, a TBM operator rarely works alone. Every movement requires close coordination with engineers, surveyors, mechanics, electricians, geologists, and segment installation crews. A small mistake can delay a billion-dollar infrastructure project, making concentration and communication just as important as technical skill. As operators gain experience, they begin working on increasingly complex projects involving longer tunnels, challenging geology, and highly populated urban environments. Some operate earth pressure balance machines beneath busy cities, while others control slurry TBMs beneath rivers or through unstable ground conditions. Looking back, the career progression is remarkable. It begins as an underground construction laborer earning around $50,000 per year and can eventually lead to compensation exceeding $250,000 annually for experienced operators working on the world's largest infrastructure projects. Along the way, professionals develop expertise in heavy equipment, hydraulics, geology, surveying, mechanical systems, and underground safety while contributing to projects that transform entire cities. Every subway tunnel, mountain crossing, water transfer system, or underground railway represents years of planning, engineering, and the skill of operators guiding machines worth millions of dollars beneath the surface. Few careers combine advanced technology, heavy equipment, engineering, and real-world impact quite like this one. If you're looking for a profession that offers exceptional earning potential, continuous technical challenges, and the opportunity to help build infrastructure that will serve millions of people for generations, becoming a tunnel boring machine operator may be one of the most rewarding career paths in modern construction.